Hello. For my youth sport presentation, I decided to use Little League Baseball World Series as my example. Here's the baseball field where the Little League Baseball World Series are played. So you can see there's many fans. Um, it's played in the month of August. The age range is from 10 to 12, is a 12 and under tournament. There's regionals and nationals, and basically the teams that classify for the World Series have to go through this tournament and obviously win them in order to represent their regions in the Little League Baseball World Series. It's played in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. There's 16 teams, and on these 16 teams, there are 8 international teams and 8 domestic teams. Here are the regions that are represented by teams. Asia Pacific and Middle East gets one team to represent them, and then so does everyone else: Australia, Canada, the Caribbean, Europe and Africa, Japan, Latin America, and Mexico. And then this will be, of course, the international side, and on the domestic side, we have New England, Mid-Atlantic, Midwest, the Great Lakes, Southwest, Northwest, and the West. And here, of course, are the states that compete in order to represent those regions. The fans and the interaction with the coaches. They're males, they're playing baseball, but there has been girls that are part of the team and represent different divisions. There's an average of 40,000 fans per game. It's a big baseball field, especially for youth sports. We're not used to seeing this many fans in youth sports. So it's definitely a really big event in the youth sports industry. There's parents, family, and there's fans that are not related to any of the baseball players, and most likely they go every year to watch this World Series. There's supportive coaching from both sides. Coaches support not only their players but the other players, which creates a great, healthy, competitive environment. There's sportsmanship not only from the baseball players but also from the fans. When a kid from the other team makes a good play, that they recognize it, they clap for it, they cheer for it, and it just creates a really good environment for the kids. The question for this presentation is, are organized sports worth the effort? Yes, I think that they're completely worth the effort. This quote, it's from the book, straight from the book, chapter 4. It says, goal of building their character and turning them into hardworking, productive, and patriotic adults in rapidly expanding capitalist economies. So what I take from this is, these are the values that I think are learned in youth sports, specifically for my presentation in youth baseball. Teamwork, you learn how to, do a effort as a team. It's not an individual. You can't win this sport with only one player. You all have to combine yourself and strive through towards the same goal. Leadership, there's always a captain, a leader. I personally grew up playing baseball, so I can tell you by experience that it's always happens. And you're even the shy kid, the quiet kids, have that moment to come in clutch in the game and become leaders. Responsibility, it takes a lot of responsibility, things you have to do, put in hard work, sacrifice, and it really builds you not only as a baseball player but also as a person for society. Sportsmanship is a big thing. You learn how to compete, but without knowing that you're competing in a healthy environment. You're not trying to harm anyone. You're not trying to do anything bad to the opponent, even though they're not on your team and you're trying to beat them. I think this is probably the most important lesson in youth sports. That's why the video I picked is it's from the Little League Baseball World Series, and it's a sportsmanship video. This is really important. Probably which one I think is the most important value learned. It's learning the value of losing to understand the effort needed to win. If you don't lose, you don't understand how hard it is or how hard you have to work and never give up in order to win. And I think this is not only a baseball lesson, but it's a lesson that will take kids far in basically life. So thank you. That's my presentation.